Once again, silver proving the naysayers wrong. I wonder if you asked one of them last year what they think silver's price will be by August 29th, 2025, I bet you they would say low 30s, and that's a bullish case for them because silver wasn't even that last year. I bet you if I was to say $40, they would call me a silver pumper or a silver shill, saying that that's not realistic. But now that it's here, where are they at? I bet you if you asked them right now what they think silver's price will be by next year, they would say $35 max. But if I was to ever say $50, no, that's unrealistic. $100, no. You're just pulling numbers out of your ass. Not realistic. These guys stack silver, by the way. They just want to seem like the smartest cats in the room, going against anyone that's bullish to make themselves look more cool, I guess, or whatever. But it's actually them looking like fools when they get proven wrong time and time again. The same guys that called me stupid for telling you to buy Bitcoin in 2016. Those same guys. It's a specific group of people, by the way. They just keep getting proven wrong time and time again. It's like they probably don't even believe the price forecast they're saying. They just want to say the opposite of what I'm saying. Not just me in particular, but anyone who's bullish, they just want to say the opposite. If anyone is too bearish, look at their motives. If anyone's too bullish, look at their motives. I'm just being realistic. I never said that silver's going to be $500 by next year, but it definitely has a chance to break past 50. And if it breaks past 50, I guarantee $100 is coming shortly after that. Now, it might not stay at 100, but we just broke past a $40 psychological resistance level. Do you know what psychological means? That means that now that people see silver broke past 40, that's new money, new investors coming in, especially from gold. Because the number 4. I know that sounds silly, but just like at Walmart, they're going to price something $19.99, not $20. That 1 penny makes a difference because seeing a 2 instead of a 19 looks way cheaper. Now, the same thing happens with silver. Silver broke past $40, 14-year highs. Everyone's going to jump into it. It's going to inflate the price. Overbought territory, then it's going to pull back a little bit. This is very, very big, folks. Prices are stabilizing at higher prices. The days of $32, $33, $34 silver are long gone. Long gone. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning into this video. My name is Silver Slayer. I post daily silver videos. You want to be subscribed because I'll keep you in the loop on a daily basis of what's happening to the price of silver and why. I'm going to go over why I think silver is doing what it's doing right now, and also share my thoughts on if it's going to keep going higher and what that looks like. So make sure you stick around. Also, I'm doing a giveaway in 2 days. Go check out the Secret Silver Society. $5 a month to win a $50 or $60 coin. Plus, you can hang out in the live chat with us if you wanted to purchase precious metals. info@milesfranklin.com. Let them know Slayer sent you. Silver marked daily highs at $39.97, with the daily spike being decently strong and may have caught some participants off guard. And it's actually higher than that now. A continuation on Monday could lead to a test of the 2011 highs. 2011 highs meaning $50. Key levels for silver, daily and yearly highs, $39.97. All-time highs, $49.87 in April of 2011. Weekly lows and support zones between 35 to 36.36. We also have this article, silver hits decade highs with 33% annual growth, now at $38.80 per ounce. We also have this article, silver prices in a truce to catch its breath. We have this article, FX Street says silver fell today. And yes, this came out today, August 29th. Silver fell today. Isn't that so funny? 38.91, they're way off. They're way off. That's why you got to be careful. They posted this at 9:30 a.m. They probably shouldn't have done that. But right now, silver is up to 39.73, depending on where you look at. COMEX, I think it's 40.97. This is probably the LBMA. There's different prices, and people need to know that. There's different prices at different places, believe it or not. So anyways, let's check this out. Let's see what's going on. Despite the lack of volatility, traders were not missing the headlines between the firing of Fed's Lisa Cook which pursues the corruption of the Federal Reserve's independence, which is a lawsuit currently ongoing, some geopolitical distress with Russia, and renewed diplomatic tension with Iran. So that's a little bit of what's happening. So we also have this precious metal is currently breaking higher and stands less than $50 to its all-time high. They're talking about gold. Gold's attaining an intraday top, but let's move into silver. Silver breaks yearly highs. Now let's see this. Silver has emerged as one of the strongest performing precious metals in 2025, climbing more than 33% over the past year. And yeah, that's another thing is people get desensitized to these higher prices and forget that silver was extremely cheap just a few years ago, right? Like the majority of me buying silver, it's been around $15, $16. That's what silver's price has been for the majority of me buying silver. Well, maybe since the last couple of years, maybe it's like the average more is $18 or $19. But when I first started, I remember celebrating when silver broke past $20, the July 2016 high of $20 silver. We celebrated like silver won the Super Bowl just because it broke past 20. Now we see it break 40, double that. But people are desensitized to higher prices, so they're not looking at it from the same perspective as someone who's been buying longer than them. So they may seem, oh, $40 silver, okay, who cares? When really, a lot of people have already doubled their money, tripled their money. I mean, silver was $11 in March of 2020. 11. So anyways, the metal's surge highlights its unique role as both inflation hedge and industrial necessity. That's interesting because that's exactly what I was talking about with the macro variation of silver's potential in Robert Kiyosaki, the author that wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He shouted me out yesterday in one of his videos. He was talking about 5 lessons of, financial security. Lesson number 4, he said he got from Silver Slayer when I was a special guest on his podcast, and I was talking about the macro, the bigger picture of silver as not just a micro investment, pegging it to the same perspective as gold, but macro, which is the fundamentals of the supply and demand, the industrial side, the silver shortage. That's more of the direction I was coming from when I talked to him, and that's what his lesson number 4 was the macro. So it's funny that they mentioned that. So while silver has historically lagged stock market returns, its recent rally shows renewed investor focus on its dual role as a store of value and an industrial commodity. So, let's look at this now. Silver prices in a truce to catch its breath. A lot of these articles post too early in the day. You know, like why would you post an article saying what silver did today when at 9:30 a.m.? Because you don't even know what silver did today because the day hasn't started yet. So then a lot of times they're going to end up looking silly, right? You'll just end up looking silly. Yeah. Anyways, silver, they're saying fell on Friday according to FX Street data. And that just shows how much it's gone up today. It was $38.91, down 0.39% from its $30.06 on Thursday. Silver's increased 34.65% since the beginning of the year, even more than that now, which is just crazy. A lot of these naysayers, they're still silver stackers. They just look at channels like mine that advocate for silver's true potential as like we're over exaggerating when really we're not. I mean, yes, there are some people you have to be careful with that I truly do think are silver pumpers, where it's just like unrealistic. Me, I'm more on the bearish side when it comes to this type of stuff. I'm never saying that silver's going to hit, some people say like thousands of dollars or at least hundreds of dollars very, very soon. I never want to give my audience unrealistic expectations or misleading information or false hope. Yes, of course, silver has a lot of potential. That's not even the reason you should be investing into it, though. This isn't a get rich quick scheme. It shouldn't even be about a dollar amount. Once you learn that the dollar amount is irrelevant and silver's value is really what you should be accumulating because of its true intrinsic value, that's when you really start to get it. But I know a lot of people still want to make quote unquote profit in fiat terms as well. That's just the nature of the beast. Of course, people are going to want an investment to make profit, to buy the new Lambo or pay off their mortgage or whatever. Of course. But still, at the end of the day, regardless if silver's $30, $40, or $50, I'm still going to be buying it. Even at $100, I'll still be buying it because $100 compared to an ounce of silver is nothing at the end of the day when you look at the direction the purchasing power of the dollar is going and how silver's value is timeless, priceless. And that's just the reality, of the situation. But anyways, there's a lot going on right now. Make sure to stay tuned. If you guys wanted to purchase some of this stuff, info@milesfranklin.com. Let them know Slayer sent you. If you want to join the Secret Silver Society, patreon.com/silverslayer. Go join. If you do join, go over to the live chat room with all of us and introduce yourself. We send pictures of our stacks, send pictures of our favorite coins or bars. You can ask questions in there, talk to each other, just make friends. It's like a Facebook for silver stackers. It's really fun. Plus, on the 31st of every month, you have a chance to win silver, so you always have something to look forward to as well. So yeah, just something pretty cool. Also, remember, folks, what else? We have so much. I have a clothing line, ag47apparel.com. Lots of stuff over there. Just everything. So yeah, I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Veterans, stick around. I have something for you as well. $200 off your Nexus letter. And a free consultation as well. Take care of your mental health, physical health, and American medical experts that partnered with me will definitely do that for you where the VA can't. They even go through telehealth so you don't have to go anywhere in person. They will work with you. They have a huge med team, great people. And yeah, anyways, thanks for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. From now on, every single month on the 31st, you have a chance to win silver, a continuous silver giveaway. Well, if you become a member of the Secret Silver Society on my Patreon, you have that opportunity. So every single month, you have something exciting to look forward to, which would be winning silver. On top of that, you'll have access to a live chat room with other silver stackers where you can post pictures and chat, just hang out with everyone, and have early access to my videos along with supporting me. If this is something you'd like to do, then come join my Patreon. It's patreon.com/silverslayer. Upon joining, you'll be given a monthly raffle ticket and instant access to that chat room. Go introduce yourself. Everyone is super nice, and it's more personal and intimate than a YouTube comment section. Folks, I'm so excited to announce that I've partnered with American medical experts whose purpose is helping veterans get the medical benefits that they truly deserve. Over 17 million veterans aren't receiving their full benefits, and if this is you or someone you know, then act now. American medical experts are offering free consultations through our med team to see how we can help. The med team offers board-certified doctors who have experience working with the VA, comprehensive medical evidence for services like mental health as well. Some of these include your Nexus letter, your DBQs, your TDIUs, your AAs, and more. I want to personally thank American medical experts for helping veterans, but also giving me an opportunity to help veterans as well. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment to get a free consultation through our med team. Thank you so much for listening, and God bless.